welcome back, folks. Welcome back to the David G Show. This is David G here today. It is 4:20 for all you indulgers. I'm over here at Alfred State College Senior Automotive, and I have two gentlemen with me. Right here is Brian.
Hello.
Right there's Trevor.
Hello.
These gentlemen are putting in lockers on my 97 Jeep. We went with Aussie Lockers. I've had a pretty good rapport with the Aussie Lockers. I've told you folks before that I use the Aussie Lockers because once you put them in, your wheels are going the same direction. All four tires are spinning. Cora over at Torque Masters Industries sent me the lockers. I got to give her some shameless promotion. These Aussie lockers are, like I said before, I've beat the balls off the lockers and never broken them. Now what we got going on here, let me see if I can get up in there. Uh-oh. It's not going to allow me to...
So you have to turn it around.
Oh, the light. Okay, let me see if I can get it turned around here. I don't know how. There it is. Uh-oh. No, it ain't.
I think you might have to turn the whole phone.
Alright. Well, what we'll do is I'll show you guys the locker. There it is inside. Now, what happened here in the rear, Trevor actually took the rear apart. You got to pull the drums off because the axles have to come out. Trevor was bright enough to realize that you don't have to take the ring and pinion off. He was able to put the one side of the locker on and come across, put the rest on, get the axles back in. This rear locker's all set, and we'll show you right quick here. If you give that a spin, now he's spinning the axles forwards. Brian's spinning the axle forward. Now he's going to spin it in reverse. And I'm going to the other side. And that's just to show you folks that the wheels are turning both in the same direction, and the front will do the same thing when we get there. Now, I also got to give a shout out to Mike Ronan. Mike Ronan is the instructor over here. He is the drivetrain specialist emeritus, let's say. They do a lot of transmissions over here. Mike Ronan actually writes the SUNY instruction manual for all the SUNY schools, and he just started writing for Toyota repair shops also. He just wrote the manual for Toyota repairs. Now, these two gentlemen that I showed you in the pictures, they are actually my man Trevor, my big farm friend, 6th generation farmer. They're all enthusiasts. Brian here actually has, well, for lack of a better term, I'm going to say sponsorship, scholarship. He works part-time for a Buick dealership here in Western New York, and they're actually helping out with his tuition. Now, in the end, just like if he goes in the military or something, he's got to spend a 2-year hiatus with them, but of course he'll get paid and all that. Now, back to our story here. These gentlemen are actually, I'm over at Alfred State College, Wellsville campus. They're actually putting a lift kit in this thing. We went with a small 2.5-inch lift from Rough Country. They don't have the lift in yet, but we have a break in the action, so they're going to do the lift. Now, getting to the front, this is a front differential. They had to take the differential out. The axles had to come out. They actually had to take the wheel hubs off. And as a matter of fact, I'll let Brian explain what he had to do.
So we had to take basically the tie rods off, get the knuckles pretty much ready to come off, pull all the wheel bearings off. Broke both of them accidentally, but that happens. Pull the axles out and then pull the whole carrier out. And then we found that the bearing on the carrier was all damaged, so waiting on parts for that now. So that's where our little break comes in.
And we are actually going to replace all those parts. These gentlemen are going to replace those parts. And I think that's it for now, because I'm running out of air, folks. And for those of you who know me, what's up, my peoples? For those of you who don't, I'm David G, the darkest redneck you ever did see. There'll be another episode coming at you soon. Thanks for watching David G TV.